Let's see. Injured hip. Can you sit like this? Okay, let's start there then. Let's just sit up nice and tall. And soften your gaze or close your eyes. Relax your shoulders down and back. Find a gentle breath. And then notice your heart rate underneath your breath. And then start to make your breathing deeper. Take a big breath into your belly. And then let it go. And deep breath in, fill your belly, fill your chest. And let it go with the exhale. And big breath in, fill your belly all the way up to the top of your head. And let it go. Fully in, shoulders up to your ears. Relax them down and back as you exhale. Keeping that deep cyclic breath, fully in. And letting go with the exhale. Make no pause between inhale or exhale, just over and over, fully in. Letting go. Notice any tension in your neck as you inhale, shoulders up to your ears. Exhale, relax them down and back. Fully in, cyclic deep. Like waves crashing on the beach. And lean forward, plant your hands, come to a tabletop position. Pull your belly in, breathe into a broad chest as you inhale. Stay for the exhale. Fully in. Point your toes, widen your knees, sit your hips back as you exhale. Wide leg child's pose. Inhale, reach forward through your fingertips. And exhale, relax your shoulders. Breathe deeply into your belly. Fully in, reach. Through your fingertips, relax your shoulders with the exhale. And up to a tabletop. Come up to a tabletop. Spread your fingers wide. As you inhale, let your belly hang, point your tailbone up. Cow pose. As you exhale, tailbone points down, round your spine. Grip the mat with your fingers. Inhale to cow. Exhale to cat. Going back and forth at your own pace. Warming up your spine. Breathing from the tailbone tip to the top of your head. And back out again. Two more just like that. Fully in, belly hangs. And out, tailbone down. The last one, biggest one of all, fully in. And out. Sit your hips back. Wide leg child's pose. As you inhale, reach your fingers forward. Exhale, relax your hips and shoulders. Up through tabletop. And then belly down. Point your toes. Big inhale. Peel your chest and shoulders up. Squeeze your glutes. Baby cobra. Stay for the exhale. Fully in. Exhale. Press yourself through tabletop. Curl your toes, down dog. Then walk your dog a little bit. Pressing one heel down, then the other. Let your head hang. Rotate your biceps forward, triceps back. Pressing one heel low, then the other. Breathing into the backs of your knees a little bit. And then walk your feet to meet your hands top of the mat. Take your hips down to a prayer squat. So, toes wide. Brilliant. Big breath into your belly. Relax your shoulders with the exhale. Inhale, straighten your knees, straighten your back. Exhale, fold. Let your head be heavy. Let your shoulders relax. Base of your neck relax. You grab opposite elbows. Sway side to side. Breathe into your lower back. You got it. Release your elbows. Hands to your hips. Inhale halfway up. Pull your belly in. Exhale all the way up. Great. Inhale, arms wide and up. Reach high. Relax your shoulders. Stay for the exhale. Activate your glutes, pelvic floor as you inhale. Reach high and slightly back. Expose your chest to the ceiling. Nice and full and long. Inhale back up. Exhale to prayer. Toes together. Inhale, arms wide and up. Exhale, Utkatasana. Sit your hips low. Squeeze your inner thighs together. Grip the mat with your toes. Fully in reach. Exhale, fold over. Keep your knees bent. Generous bend in your knees. Let your head hang. Inhale, straighten your knees. Exhale, fold. All the way up with the inhale. Reach high. Exhale to prayer. Fully in, stand tall. Prayer twist with the exhale, twist to the left. Gaze over your left shoulder. Big breath in, long spine. Exhale, sit and twist. All the way up with the inhale, reach high. Exhale, sit your hips low. Twist to the right. Gaze over your right shoulder. Big breath in, long spine. Exhale, twist it deeper. Lovely. Inhale all the way up. Grab your left wrist. Exhale over to the right. Breathe into your left ribcage. Inhale back to center. Grab your right wrist. Exhale it over to the left. Breathe into the right ribcage. Back to center with the inhale. Exhale to prayer. Right knee up, right knee out. Inhale, pick up the right foot. Exhale, let it drop down inside of the left leg. Any roll will work. Find your balance. Pelvic floor is active, glutes are active. Pull your belly in. Extend your hands to either side. Tip of your index finger to the tip of your thumb. Breathe through the other 3 fingers. Relax your shoulders with the exhale. Inhale it all together. Exhale your foot down. Pick up your left heel, turn your left knee out. Inhale, left foot reaches high. Exhale, drop it down inside of your right leg. Beautiful. Once your roots are deep, your branches can grow. Take a different shape. Relaxing your shoulders, breathing through your 3 exposed fingers on each hand. Inhale it all together. Exhale it away. And separate your feet. Hands on your glutes, fingers facing down. Big breath in, straighten up, relax your shoulders down and back. Pull your belly in, squeeze your glutes. As you exhale, open your chest toward the ceiling. Grip the mat with your toes. Breathing through the long spine as you press your hips forward. Fully in. Letting go. A long, slow inhale back up. Exhale to prayer. Find your center. Inhale, arms widen up, reach high, heels high. Exhale, shrink to prayer squat. Fully in. And out. Beautiful. Inhale, straighten your knees, straighten your back. Exhale, fold. Bend your knees, plant your hands. Take a big inhale. Exhale, step back to a plank. Stay, pull your belly in, long spine. Glutes are active. Grip the mat with your fingers and toes. Fully in, point your toes. Exhale, press your hips up and back, down dog. Press your hips up, press your heels down. Inhale, glide the plank. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, glide the plank. Exhale, down dog. Press your hips up with the inhale. And then lower your forearms down to your elbows. Dolphin pose. Relax your shoulders, let your head hang. Fully in, hips up. Exhale, flow through chaturanga. Bring your chest down, bring your knees down as well. Inhale, cobra pose. Lift your chest, leave your knees grounded. Stay for the exhale. Shoulders relax. Slight bend in your elbows. Fully in. Exhale, press through tabletop. Curl your toes, down dog. Inhale, left leg up. As you exhale, squeeze your left heel towards your right hip, scorpion pose. Breathe into that left hip. Fully in. Exhale, left foot, step to the top of the mat. Ground your back knee. Yep. Interlace your fingers on your left thigh. Big breath in. Exhale, press your hips forward. Breathing into that right hip. You bring your hands down. Maybe your forearms down to lizard pose. Pull your belly in. Breathe into your hips. Plant your right hand. Take your left hand toward the ceiling. Curl your back toes. As you inhale, lift your knee off the mat. Bring that left hand back down. Step back to a plank, fully in. Exhale, elbows down, hips backing up. Dolphin pose. Fully in, press your hips up. Exhale, flow through chaturanga this time, all the way down. Point your toes. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Let's do the other side. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, squeeze your right heel towards your left hip, scorpion pose. Breathing into that right hip, fully in. And out. Fully in. Step your right foot top of the mat. Back knee goes down. Interlace your fingers on your right hip, your right knee, big breath in. Exhale, hips move forward. Breathing into your hips. We'll take your hands down, lizard pose. Maybe your forearms come down, just breathe into your hips. Plant your left hand inside of your right foot, reach your right hand up. Pull your belly in, reaching through your fingers. And curl your back toes, lift your back knee off the mat. Inhale, reach. Exhale, right hand back down, step back to a plank. Big breath in. Exhale, elbows down. Dolphin pose, big inhale, hips up. Exhale, flow through chaturanga. All the way down, point your toes. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Step your left foot between your hands and then walk your hands around to the side. Wide leg forward fold. Big breath in. And as you exhale, let your head hang. Maybe you grab your opposite feet. Breathe into your backs of your knees and into your inner thighs. Light grip on the mat with your toes. Hands to your hips. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale. Come all the way up, reach high. Inhale, reach. Turn your left foot open, and as you exhale, come down into warrior two. Gaze over your left forefingers. As you inhale, reach for the past and the future. As you exhale, grip the mat with your toes, grounding here in the present. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, triangle pose. Reach your right arm up, left arm reaches down. Continue to breathe through your reaching fingers. Inhale, back up. Exhale, warrior two. Straighten your knee, turn your toes back parallel. Interlace your fingers behind your back. Big breath in, shoulders relax down and back. Exhale, fold over. Let your head hang. Let something unimportant fall out of the top of your head and disappear into the mat forever. Release your fingers. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, walk your hands. Frame your left foot. Inhale, step back to a plank. Exhale, elbows down, dolphin pose. Press your hips up and back, press your heels down. Big inhale. Exhale, flow through chaturanga. Point your toes. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. And step your foot between your hands, right foot forward. And then walk your hands to the other side. Grab opposite ankles, big inhale. Let your head hang with the exhale. Breathe into the backs of your knees and into your inner thighs. Hands to your hips. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, all the way up. Reach high with the inhale. Open your right foot out. As you exhale, open into warrior two. Shoulders over hips. Inhale, reaching for the past and the future. And exhale, grounding here in the present. Big inhale, reach forward. And triangle pose with the exhale. Breathing through your reaching fingers. Inhale, back up. Exhale, warrior two. And straighten your knee, turn your toes parallel, interlace your fingers behind your back. You can go palms together, or this time you can go palms down and out to deepen the stretch. Big breath in. Exhale, fold over. You got it. Yep, that's it. Relaxing through the shoulders, through the base of your neck. Let your head hang. And release your hands back to the mat. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, walk your hands, frame your right foot. Stepping out to a plank with the inhale. Elbows down with the exhale. Dolphin pose, big inhale. Chaturanga with the exhale. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Lovely. Drop to your knees. Come into a tabletop. Inhale, reach forward with your right hand, or left hand, right foot back. Pull your belly in. Relax your shoulders, stay. Inhale, reach. Exhale, bring your right arm around, and then reach it through your left. I'm sorry, opposite. You got your other right. I said it wrong. You can either reach forward with your right hand, or bring that right hand, put it behind your back. Breathe into your left shoulder. And plant your hands, come back to a tabletop. Other side. Reach forward with your right hand, kick back with your left foot. Big breath in. Relaxing your shoulders as you exhale. Inhale, reach. Exhale, swing your limbs around. Reach your right arm through your left. Right shoulder down. Breathe into your right shoulder. And plant your hands. Recover from there. Bring that left knee behind your left wrist. Reach your right foot back. Pigeon pose is where we're going. How are you doing with your pigeon pose? Okay, we'll switch it around. I'll do the same. So you're pressing that knee away, opening that left hip. What side are you on? You're on the right side. Okay. Breathing into your right hip. Big breath in. Letting go with the exhale. And then switch sides. Pressing that knee open. Breathing into the hip. And release. Bring your feet bottoms together. Let your knees fall apart. Reclining Cobbler's pose. Put one hand on your heart, one hand on your belly. Breathe into your open hips.
If this content helped you with your yoga journey, drop a like right now so other yogis can find it too. Comment below which pose felt like the biggest win for you today, or what's your next goals on the mat. Subscribe or follow 3 Breaths Wellness for weekly classes focused on strength, flexibility, and mindful discipline. Hit the bell so you never miss one. And if you know someone who needs this, share it with them. It means the world. Stay loose, and remember, only when we take great care of ourselves can we take better care of others. Namaste.
And close your knees together. Hug them to your chest. Big breath in. Exhale, squeeze your knees to your chest. And rock side to side, massaging your lower back a little bit. And then grab your feet from the inside or outside arches, coming into happy baby pose. Yeah. So big breath in. Exhale, pull your knees towards your armpits. Yeah, pull your knees towards your armpits. Yeah, there you go. And rock side to side, massaging your lower back, massaging your hips open a little bit. And then bring your tailbone back to center. As you inhale, straighten your knees. As you exhale, pull your knees towards your armpits. Rock side to side, massaging your lower back a little bit more. We're going to do 3 rounds of that. So Tailbone back to center. Inhale, straighten your knees. Exhale, pull your knees towards your armpits. And rock side to side. Massaging your lower back. Discovering more space in your hips. And tailbone back to center. Last one, inhale, straighten your knees. Exhale, pull your knees in. And rock side to side. And hug your knees back to your chest. Big breath in. Squeeze your knees to your chest. And rock forward and back. Rocking and rolling till you come to your seat. Sit up nice and tall. Keep your knees bent. Pull your belly in with the inhale. And then sit your torso back until your feet float. Boat pose is where we're going. Inhale, reach your fingers and your toes up and forward. Continue to pull your belly in. Breathe through a long spine. Fully in. Letting go. Fully in. Letting go. Last one, fully in. And let it go. Roll back. Feet together, knees fall apart. Reclining cobblers. Breathe into your inner thighs and lower belly. Take your feet bottoms back to the mat. Leave your knees slightly bent. Reach your right foot toward the ceiling. Take a big inhale. As you exhale, let your foot fall to the right. Thigh opens to the right. Long exhale, and then round your foot back to center as you finish your exhale. Inhale, foot up. Exhale, open. Letting that thigh relax, open and stretch. Round back to center. Last one, inhale, right foot up. Exhale, open. All the way around. Back to center. And straighten your left leg, pull your knee to your chest. Big inhale. Exhale, squeeze your knee to your chest. Yeah, and then take that right knee, let it fall over to the left. Reach your right hand to the right side. Reclining spinal twist, gaze over your right shoulder. And roll back to center. Doing the other side, so right leg stays slightly bent. Reach your left foot toward the ceiling. Big breath in. Exhale, left foot falls to the left. Long exhale, rounds back to center. Yeah, clear your way. Inhale, left foot up. Exhale, open. Rounds back to center. One more. Inhale, reach up. Exhale. Rounds back to center. And straighten your right leg, hug your left leg to your chest. Big inhale. Exhale, squeeze your left knee in. And then let your knee fall to the right, reach to the left, gaze over your left shoulder. And then bring your knees back to center. Feet bottoms down, knees are bent, setting up for bridge pose. So heels under your knees, pull your belly in, big breath in. Exhale, press your hips toward the ceiling. Interlace your fingers, press your shoulders down. As you inhale, reach the top of your head towards the back of the room. As you exhale, reach your hips a little higher. Grip the mat with your toes. Breathe through a long spot. Fully in. And lower your hips with the exhale. Feet wide, knees knock in. A few rounds of windshield wiper. Knees down to the right. And then up and over to the left. Back and forth at your own pace. Breathing into your hips and lower back. And then hug your hips, or hug your knees to your chest one more time. Do a little rocking and rolling till you come to your seat. Cross your ankles, step back to a plank, down to your knees, all the way down to your belly. Reverse Savasana, left ear down. Take a big breath into your shoulder blades. Make your shoulders extra heavy with the exhale. And turn your right ear down. Repeat the process. Big breath in. Heavy shoulders with the exhale. And lift your chest and shoulders. Ground your forearms. Sphinx pose. Point your toes. Squeeze your glutes. As you inhale, lift the top of your head toward the ceiling. And as you exhale, relax your shoulders. Breathe through an open throat. And lean to your left, bend your right knee, reach back and grab it with your right hand. And point your belly button down and pull that foot towards your right hip. Breathing into your right quad. Frog pose. And release, other side. Plant your right forearm. Lean to the right. Bend your left. Press that left foot towards your left hip. Tilt or belly button pointed down. Breathe into your left quad. And release. Point your toes to either side of the room so your heel is down. You can take your right hand to your left shoulder, left hand to your right shoulder. Let your chin rest on your forearms. Relax your shoulders. Breathe through an open throat. Crocodile pose. Lift your chin. Plant your elbows. Palms together. Chin rest on your palms. Shoulders relax. Breathe through an open throat. And lift your chin. Point your toes. Interlace your fingers behind your back. Locust pose is where we're going. As you inhale, reach your palms up and back. Squeeze your shoulders together. As you exhale, reach your toes up and back. Lift your thighs high. Breathing through a long spine. Fully in. And let it go. Plant your hands. Stretch yourself through tabletop. Coming back to a wide leg child's pose. Big inhale, reach your fingertips forward. Exhale, relax your shoulders, relax your hips, forehead down. And walk yourself back upright. From here, you can either keep your feet where they're at or move it into hero's pose. So you can open your feet and sit your hips between them, or keep your hips on your feet, however feels comfortable. We're moving them back. There you go. Maybe this is enough. If it's not, as you inhale, you can lift your hips, point your tailbone down. And then as you exhale, you can start to bend your elbows a little bit. Reset your hips. Breathing into your lower belly. And into your hip flexors. And start to press yourself back upright. Coming up, you're gonna switch your feet around so they're coming forward. Fish pose is where we're going, so straighten your legs and then bring your palms either under your glutes or right where your glutes meet your lower back. Elbows are down. From there, you let your top of your head hangs down. Breathing through the long spine. And an open throat. Lift your head, start to press yourself back upright. Coming to an L sit. Bend your knees. Reach forward, grab your toes or your feet or your ankles, whatever you can get. As you inhale, straighten your knees. As you exhale, pull the top of your head towards your feet. Continue to pull your belly in, breathing into a long spine. And then release your feet or your toes. Let your head hang passively. Slight round in your spine. And walk yourself back upright. Open your feet, straddle sit. Hands to center. Pull your belly in, big breath in. Exhale, walk your hands forward until you feel a stretch. Breathing into your inner thighs. And walk yourself back upright. Take your left heel, bring it around to your right hip so that your knee is in front of your belly button. And then take the right outside of the left knee, sitting up nice and tall. Right hand behind you. Gaze over your right shoulder, hug your right knee to your chest. Long spine as you inhale. Reach the top of your head toward the ceiling. Exhale, reach your chin towards your right shoulder. Breathing into your right hip. Fully in. And relax back to center. Switching sides. So right heel at your left hip, right knee in front of your navel, left foot outside of your right knee. Left hand behind. Turn, hug your knee to your chest. Long spine as you inhale, reach the top of your head toward the ceiling. Exhale, reach your chin towards your left shoulder. Breathing into the twists. And release. We're going to turn to the side of our mat, to the right side. Take our knees wide, feet facing out, toes facing out. And then maybe down to our elbows. Or you could just do that too. And then walk yourself back. Turn back to center. Closed knee, child's pose. Arms long beside you. Palms facing up. Breathe into your shoulders. Heavy shoulders with the exhale. yourself back upright. Back where we started. Inhale, shoulders up to your ears. Exhale, relax them down and back. From there, you can locate the feeling of gratitude wherever it exists in your body and offer that feeling to yourself. Gratitude for making time for this practice. Gratitude for your body, for doing all the challenges. Gratitude for your focus and your mind. Just be grateful for all of it. Count the win. Your body is fit, flexible, and strong. Your mind is clear and focused. Your words and your breath are true. You are wise. You are loved. Smile. From there, you can bring your whole body down to reverse Savasana. Find a gentle breath. Soften your gaze or close your eyes. Gaze inward. That's all I got for you today. Thanks for making this class happen. Namaste.